Hello everyone. So welcome to lecture 10 on numerical analysis. That is, we have seen Newton-Raphson method and examples on the Newton-Raphson method. So we had completed up to 8 examples till now. Okay. So now let us see in this lecture the 9th example on the Newton-Raphson method. Okay. So these are the problems we have seen in the last lecture. So now today let us continue to the 9th problem, that is, use the Newton-Raphson method to find root of the equation corrected to 5 decimal places. Corrected to 5 decimal places. Okay. Yeah. So now we are familiar with the Newton-Raphson method. So now given f of x, that is equal to x log x base 10 minus 1.2. Okay. So this log base 10 is just a log in your calculator. Okay. So log base 10 x is just a log x in your calculator. Okay. So natural log is given as ln x. Natural log, that is ln, is given by ln x. Okay. Yeah. So now f of x equal to x into log 10 base log x base 10 minus 1.2. So now first we need to find where the root lies. So don't go with 0 because log 0 will be infinity. Yeah. So therefore let us start with the 1. We know log 1 is 0. So f of 1, that is 1 into 0 minus 1.2, that is 0 minus 1.2 is minus 1.2, which is negative. So now let us go for f of 2. F of 2 is 2 into log 2 base 10 minus 1.2. So this is going to be minus 0.597. This is also negative. So next try for f of 3. So that is 3 into log 3 base 10 minus 1.2. So this gives you 0.2313, which is positive. So therefore the root lies between 2 and 3. Okay, the root lies between 2 and 3. So once we know the root, where the root lies, so now it is very easy between 2 and 3. So we know where the root lies. Now it is very easy. So we can start with the Newton-Raphson formula. So by Newton-Raphson formula, okay, what is the Newton-Raphson formula? Xn plus 1 is equal to Xn minus f of Xn divided by f dash of Xn. Okay. So before that, let us find out what is f dash of x. So f of x is equal to x into log 10x minus 1.2. So to differentiate this, so take this as u and this as v. So u into v dash. So log x differentiation is 1 by x into log 10 differentiation is log 10 log e base 10. So minus, sorry, not minus, plus. So log 10 x, that is log x base 10 is as it is, into x differentiation is 1. So this gives log e base 10 plus log x base 10. So this is constant. Okay, that is 2 point e is nothing but 2.7 something, log 2.7 is nothing but approximately 4342 plus log 10 log x base 10. So this is f dash of x. So once we have f dash of x and f of x, so now let us start with take initial approximation as 2. So take x naught as 2. Okay. So for x1, So x naught minus f of x naught divided by f dash of x naught. So already we know what is x naught. X naught we have assumed as 2. F of x naught is already calculated. F of x naught is this one minus 0.597. So f dash of x naught, that is f dash of 2. So f dash of 2, that is 0.4342 plus log 2, this log 2 value. So it is going to be, this total is going to be 0.4342 plus log 2 value. So that is going to be 0.7353. Okay, so 0.7353. So when you do this, minus into minus plus, so that is 2 plus this fraction, this gives you 2.8119. So that is x1. Okay, so when you go for x2, so that is x1 minus f of x1 divided by f dash of x1. So putting x1 value 2.8119 minus f of x1. So you have to find out f of x1, that is going to be 0.06255, and you have to find f dash of x1. Okay, substitute these values here. So 0.06255 divided by 0.8832. So this gives you 2.7410. Okay, yeah. So next go for x3. x3 is x2 minus f of x2 divided by f dash of x2. So this gives 2.7952. Okay, yeah. So next let us go for x4. So no, this is 2.7366. Yes. So now this is what, 2.7410. Okay. So now see that x3 is 2.736, so this can be approximately written as 2.74, and this is also 2.74. So we have obtained the approximate root up to 2 decimal points. Okay, so we can say that therefore the approximate value of the root, approximate value of the root is 2.74, corrected to 2 decimal places, corrected to 2 decimal places. But what is asked in the question? They have asked for 5 decimal places. Okay, so 5 decimal places means few more iterations you need to take, and you have to take 5 digits here in the x1 and x2 and all those things. So you can try that for 5 decimal places. Okay, for 2 decimal places 2.73 is the answer. Yeah, so this is one of the easy problem, but one need to be very careful while differentiating this function, because this is a log 10. So natural log differentiation is 1 by x. Okay, so log 10 x differentiation is 1 by 10 into log e. Okay, so this differentiation you have to be very careful, because f dash of x depend upon that differentiation value. So therefore you need to be very careful. Yeah, so this has been erased. Yes. Okay, right. So next we shall go for the next problem, that is use Newton-Raphson method to find the root of the equation एक 2x cube minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0 by Newton-Raphson method corrected to 5 decimal places. Here also they are given to be 5 decimal places. So we start with the solution. So the first step we write it as f of x. F of x is 2x cube minus 3x minus 6, okay, equal to 0. So we check for the root. So f of 1, we go for f of 1, it is 2 minus 3 minus 6, which is minus 7, okay. So it is negative. So check for f of 2. F of 2 is 16 minus 6 minus 6, which is equal to 4. So that is positive. So therefore the root lies between 1 and 2. Therefore the root lies between 1 and 2. Okay. So now let us assume, let us take x naught as 2. Let us take x naught as 2. So let us take x naught as 2. And what is f dash of x from this f of x? From this f of x, so we have f dash of x. So that is 6x square minus 3. 6x square minus 3. So now we have taken x naught as 2. So let us go for the Newton-Raphson formula. Xn plus 1 is equal to xn divided by f of xn divided by f dash of xn. So that is 2 minus f of 2 divided by f dash of 2. So what is f dash of 2? So f dash of x is 6x square. So f dash of 2 will be 6 into 2 square, okay, minus 1, that is 21. So this is going to be 2 minus f of 2 is minus 7 divided by 21, okay. So this is going to be what? Yeah, this is going to be 2 plus 1 by 3. Yes? Yeah. Please check. So we have taken 2. What is f of 2? F of 2 is 4, sorry, not minus 7. It is 4. It is 2 minus 4. 4 by 21, okay. Yes. So now this is going to be yeah, 2 minus 4 by 21, this is going to be 1.809524. 1.809524. So now go for x2. So this is for x1, okay. So now for x2, again x1 minus f of x1 divided by f dash of x1. So this is going to be, so x1 you have 1.809527. So check, find out f of x1 and f dash of find f of x1, f dash of x1, okay. Find these two values and put it here, then you are going to get x2 as 1.784200. So similarly go for x3. x3 is x2 minus f of x2 divided by f dash of x2. Again find f dash of f of x2 and f dash of x2. Substitute these two in this equation. you get x3, that is 1.783769. Okay. So we are asked to find out up to 5 decimal places. So let us go for one more iteration, that is x4, that is x3 minus f of x3 divided by f dash of x3. So find f of x3 and f dash of x3. So substitute in this equation. So you are going to get 1.783769. Okay. So therefore the fourth and third and fourth iterations, they are same. So therefore the approximate root is, therefore the approximate value of the root is 1.783769. Yeah, correct to 5 decimal places or 6 you can take, no problem, right? Yeah. So they have asked for 5 decimal places, so you got up to 6 decimal places, no problem. Okay. So only thing is that for each iteration you have to find f of x1, f dash of x1, f of x2, f dash of x2, f of x3, f dash of x3. So substitute this value in this equation, Newton-Raphson formula, we get the next iterations, right? Yeah. So we have seen 10 problems till now. So now let us go for the 11th problem. Use Newton-Raphson formula to find root of the equation x is equal to cos x. So they are not given for any number of decimal points. So let us solve this for 3 or 4 decimal points. 3 or 4 decimal points. Yes. So what is f of x we have? That is x minus cos x. So what is f of 0? F of 0 is minus 1, so that is negative. And what is f of 1? F of 1 is 1 minus cos 1, cos 1 is something 0 point, so this is going to be positive, that is 0.4596. Okay, so this is positive. So therefore the root lies between 0 and 1. Therefore the root lies between 0 and 1. Okay. So what is f dash of x? F dash of x is equal to 1 minus, okay, cos x differentiation is minus sin x, so it is going to be 1 plus sin x, right? So now find f of yeah. So now let us see. So let us take x naught. So we know that see f of 1 is 0.45, so which is close to 0. So f of 0 is minus 1, very far away from 0 compared to f of 1. Therefore we choose a x naught value very close to 1. So let us take x naught as 0.75 or 0.7 only, no problem. You can go with the 7.5 or 7, no problem. Yeah. So let us take x naught as 0.7. So what we need, we shall just arrange a few things. So we have Newton-Raphson formula. So let us arrange this thing, f of x minus f of x divided by f dash of x. So this is going to be x minus f of x is x minus cos x divided by 1 plus sin x. Okay. So when you arrange this, so this is going to be x sin x taking LCM plus cos x divided by 1 plus sin x, because the LCM will be 1 plus sin x. So x plus x sin x, x and minus x cancel, minus into minus plus cos x becomes, okay. Yeah. So with this arrangement, so now xn plus 1 is equal to xn sin xn plus cos xn divided by 1 plus sin xn. Okay. So with this iteration formula now, okay. So from the Newton-Raphson only formula only we have modified this formula by taking LCM. Okay, so now xn plus 1 equal to xn sin xn plus cos xn divided by 1 plus sin xn. So we have now x naught is 0, so therefore x1 is equal to 0.7 into sin 0.7 plus cos 0.7 divided by 1 plus cos 7. Yeah. So what is the value? So 1 plus sin 0.7. So keeping calculator in the radian mode. Keeping calculator in the radian mode, because we are using sin and cos, so this is going to be 0.73943, okay, 6. So again, so just change in place of 0.7, use answer key. So your x2 using scientific calculator will be answer into sin answer plus cos answer key. So this is by using scientific calculator I am telling you, because already we have got this as answer now. This is our answer. I am using this answer for the x2. So therefore answer into sin answer plus cos answer. In place of 0.7 just replace by answer key. So that is 1 plus sin answer. Okay. Note this step. This is not a mathematical step. This is calculator step I am writing. Yeah, please note this. Okay. So that means I am helping you to use the calculator smartly. So now this gives, immediately after pressing answer key, this gives the second iteration value, that is 0.739085. Okay. So next, immediately after pressing equal to, just press equal to button, don't change anything. This gives x3 as 0.739085. okay. So now let us see that we have got two iterations, that is x2 and x3 with the same answer. Therefore we can say that the approximate value of the root, the approximate value of the root is the approximate value of the root 0.739085. okay. So if you carefully fix this in the calculator, okay, just go on pressing equal to, you get a number of iterations. Okay. So this is a calculator step I written. So mathematically you have to write in place of answer you have to write point. So this is our answer. This is the answer which is obtained. So this answer I am using here. Okay, in place of 0.7 everywhere. Yes. Yeah. After pressing equal to, you get the answer. Now no need to change anything for the next iteration. Just press equal to, you get x3. Just press equal to, you get x4. So when you press equal to, you go on getting the iteration steps. So no need to change anything in the calculator after using this step. Okay. Yeah. So this is very important step while using calculator. Okay. Yeah. So this is the 11th problem. So now let us go for the one more problem that is very important, which has been asked in the previous examination for 5 marks. So this is very important. Yeah. So what is the question? The question is, find iterative formula to find root n, that is square root of n, where n is a positive number, and hence find root 5 by Newton-Raphson method. Okay. So now we first thing is we have to make an iterative formula find root n. So only half of this question is asked for 2 marks. That is, find the iterative formula to find root n where n is a positive number. This is asked for 2 marks. And if combined is asked, find the value of root 5 by Newton-Raphson method, then it is for 5 marks. So now we go for the solution. So what do they have given? They have given x is equal to root n. Okay. So that is square root of n. So squaring on both sides. So this is x square minus n is equal to 0. So now let us consider this as f of x. So let f of x is equal to x square minus n, where n is the positive number or natural number, you can say. Yeah. So now what is f dash of x? F dash of x is equal to 2x. So because n is a constant, therefore its differentiation is 0. So now we have Newton-Raphson formula. So I shortly write it as a NR formula, but don't write as NR formula in the exam. So we have xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. Yes. So now in place of f of xn, what is f of xn? X square minus n. Okay, this is f of xn divided by f dash of xn, that is 2x. 2x, right. So now just xn, okay, because we are taking for n iteration. So now let us have some few arrangement, and this is going to be 2xn square minus xn square plus n divided by 2xn. So this is going to be xn square plus n divided by 2xn. So this we can write it as 1 by 2 into xn and xn, 1 xn goes. So xn plus n divided by xn. So this is the formula. So therefore xn plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 into xn plus n divided by xn. So this is the required formula, required iteration formula. So this is the iterative formula to find root n using Newton-Raphson method. Okay. So if only find the iterative formula to find root n is asked, then you have to stop here. So this carries 2 marks. Okay. So x is equal to root n, x square minus n, that is squaring on both sides, x square minus n is equal to 0. So let us take f of x is equal to x square minus n, then f dash of x will be 2x. Put in the Newton-Raphson formula, that is f of x is x square minus n divided by 2x, take LCM and simplify, it is going to be 1 by 2 into xn plus n by xn. So this is a iterative formula to find root n where n is a natural number. So now what we need to do? So what do we have? In place of n we have 5. So to find root 5 value, put n is equal to 5. Put n is equal to 5. So also see that root 5 lies between 2 and 3. Okay. Because 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So root 5 lies between 2 and 3. So now let us take x naught as 2. So then xn plus 1. So when n is 0, so we get x1. Yes. So x1 is equal to find the value of root 5, put n is equal to 5. Okay. So x1 is equal to 1 by 2 into, what is the formula? 1 by 2 into x naught. X naught is 2 plus n is 5 divided by 2. So this gives 2.25. So x1, that is 1 by 2 into 2.25. This is x2, sorry. Yeah. So 5 divided by 2.25. So this gives you 2.23 so 2.23611. Okay. So next go for x3. So 1.2 into, so this value 2.23611 plus 5 divided by 2.23611. Okay. So this gives you, so what is the value? x3 2.23606. Okay. Yeah. So now we can approximate this. You can, this is greater than 5. This is greater than 5. So increase this one. So this is approximately 2.2361. So now we have the root value 2.2361 corrected to 4 decimal places. So therefore approximate the value of root 5, value of root 5. So root 5 is equal to 2.2361 approximately. Okay. So I once again repeat this, as this is a very important example. See what they have said: find iterative formula to find root n, where n is a positive number, hence find root 5 by Newton-Raphson method. Okay. So they have given x is equal to root n, therefore we have to consider x square minus 1 is equal to 0 by squaring on both sides. So f of x becomes x square minus n, f dash of x becomes 2x. So by Newton-Raphson formula, xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. So put the value of f of xn and f dash of xn, take the LCM and simplify. So this is going to be, so x square minus n divided by 2xn. So take 1 by 2 common. So then it will be 1 by 2 into xn plus n by xn. So this is the iterative formula to find value of root 2, value of root n by using Newton-Raphson formula. Yeah. So now, so to find the value root 5 value, you have to take put n equal to 5 in this iteration formula. Value, put n is equal to 5 in this formula. So we know that root 5 lies between 2 and 3, because 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So this is going to be 4 less than 5 less than 9. So therefore root 5 lies between 2 and 3. So now, so let us take x naught as 2. So now x1 in this formula. So this formula is applied here. So when n is 0, x1 1 by 2 x naught plus n by x naught is 2, 2 plus 5 by 2, it gives you 2.53. Okay. So now again x2, when n is 1 x2, so x1 plus 1 by 2 into x1 plus n by x1. So use x1 value, so we get x2. So use x2 value, we get x3, use x3 value, we get x4. So therefore we can conclude that root 5 is equal to 2.2361 approximately by Newton-Raphson method. Okay. So this is very important problem. So carefully practice this problem. Okay. So, this has been asked in the previous semester examination, right. So, now we can for this question we can change this root 5 instead of root 5 you can take root 7, root 11, whatever the value. Just what we need to do, obtain this iterative formula. Okay. So, next in place of n substitute the given value and go on iterating, we get the required approximate value. Okay. Yeah, thank you. We shall see few more problems on Newton-Raphson method in the next lectures. Thank you.